Welcome, King Lizzard, Xbox 360 and Forza Motorsport 4, and these are basically 4 single lap multiplayer races in succession on variations of the Bernese Alps. So in race 1 I'm up against 2 other players in multiplayer. I've got the Bertone Mantide in S700 class as my weapon of choice, shall we say, for lap 1. So let's see how we do. Currently managed to get out in first place, a little bit of a tap on that first corner from the rear, but reasonably good lead. That guy's coming up my inside, but this is my crossover section. It's not a great place to do that to me. Yeah, he's crashed out. He basically had to slam his brakes on and lost it. I think he hit the wall. But I mean, common sense is you always have to move over on that section where you're going to hit the outside wall and, you know, have a major accident. So it's kind of, you should have backed off a little bit and waited for a better place to overtake. These are both my friends, the guys that are playing with me here. So, but we are very competitive between ourselves, so we're not holding back anything. Although we are trying to drive fairly, of course. So far so good. I've got unbeatable computer AI. That's what we're racing against, because it's not worth racing anything else, because we just find it too easy these days. We've played this game so much. And then I've got a third place as a human opponent. Okay. Love this section here. This car, this Bertone Mantide tune that I put together handles that really nicely. It's a real fast beast. This needs a little bit of skill driving. It's not the easiest thing in the world to drive, but it's a great car. So if you're interested, check it out on my storefront on Forza Motorsport 4. There we go. First place for me, second place for the other human opponent, and the other chap came in about 8th and 9th there. Check out this Mantide as it flies around the track, if you can actually see it, so bloody quick. There it goes. What a strange looking car. Okay, so another variation of the Bernese Alps. This time I'm driving the Dodge Viper 08. It's a 2008 model of the Dodge Viper. Absolutely love Dodge Vipers, period. If I can afford any supercar, this would be what I'd be buying. Massive Dodge fan, or Viper fan I should say. They got off a pretty good lead in front of me there, pulled away a lot quicker. These guys I'm racing against, by the way, are racing manual, whereas I'm racing automatic. So that's the difference between the driving sets, if you like. Oh, they clashed there. It's backing over a little bit, it's causing me to hit that barrier. Not where I want to be. Oh, they've collided. Whoa! Nasty collision there, took them both out. That's not going to leave me much in the way of human competition now. Those guys are in last place at the moment. That's all it takes for these unbeatable AI computers, you know, although it's nice to race against them because it's more challenging. You know, if you make a mistake, you really aren't going to be coming anywhere. That's going to be a podium place anyway, especially on a single lap race like this. So I managed to hold it together there, luckily, through that accident into the final sets of S's. Gonna have to slow her down just that little bit into this corner so I don't go too wide, and then pedal to the metal. Let's power this beast home. Another first place. Excellent. It's all going terribly well for me, and that was obviously that was another S700 configuration. Again, you can get the tune on my storefront. Just look for my gamer tag King Space Lizzard, as it's spelt in the title of King Lizzard's game match. Beautiful car, that Dodge Viper 08. Massive, massive fan of that. Okay, so we're on the race 3. Now I'm driving a Ferrari 599 GTO here. Quite a lively tune, this one. Not necessarily the From what I remember, I haven't driven this a long time, from what I remember it's not the best corner in the world. It does go a little bit wide at times, but boy does it have some power under the hood when you need it. Okay, so got away in first place there, being the beast that it is. Going a little bit wider there, you can see that from the other two tunes that I've driven. That was a lot wider than the other two, the Bertone and the Viper that I was driving. Didn't quite hold its ground. I've gone very wide there. I had to back off in a big way on the accelerator there. Holding off, I've got, what is it, second place, quite close to me actually. Not far off. Oh, he might have actually. No, we're still back there a little bit. Pushing it through and have to back off. I'm going to hit that wall if I don't. Beautiful, beautiful cars. Beautiful. I just love Forza Motorsport 4. For me, they still need to beat this game. I love Forza 5, but this was a much better game, which is why I still play it. In fact, I still need to complete the event list because I lost my save data and I've got to start from again from what was 69%, which is pretty depressing, but another win. So final race number 4. This is a reverse version of the Bernese Alps. It looks like he's driving it's a Ferrari FFX there. FXX I should say. That's same as me, so he's driving a Ferrari 430 GT like I am, one of the race models. I think mine's 88 or something. I think his is an 89, the Hancock version. Really nice cars, these cars. These are the race configurations for the game. I have actually tuned this, so it has actually got my own fingerprint on it, if you like. It is a beautiful car to drive. I haven't done much to it because, to be honest, they're almost pretty perfect out the box when you get them from the game. I just pushed it up into the max of its class and did a little bit of tweaking on tyres and stuff and a little bit of configuration. Oh, we've clashed in the tunnel there. Came out worse from that. I shouldn't have really tried to overtake in there, to be fair. Bit of a network lag going on there, I think, which is not going to help me because obviously I'm not going to know where he really is. So I've got to play this pretty cool if I'm going to overtake. So it's number 1, 2 and 3 for human opponents against unbeatable AI. It's definitely got a tighter edge there into that corner of what he's driving. He's drifting out there though, my chance. If I play it right, I've hit the wall, I've hit him, shit. I've sent him wide. I'm not going to win this race, and I'll tell you why, because if I hadn't have done that, he probably would have won, so I'm just going to back off and let him pass. Excellent, so he gets the second, the first, I get the second. That's fair racing. So, thanks for watching. I will be back with some more gaming action soon on King Lizzard's Game Lounge. Please remember to rate the video, and if you're not a subscriber, great to have you aboard. Take care.